show you guys what you're going to be doing starting today into next week, probably with a due date of Thursday of next week. We'll talk a little more about that, but that's what the outlook is. So what you're going to do today is come to Schoology, come right down to welfare, click in, and what you'll see is that now there is an assessment under welfare. Hopefully, we are really getting a good idea of the constitutional meaning of welfare to the founding fathers after the past couple days. So now it's time to apply that in an assessment, in a 30-point formative assessment in a modern welfare documentary. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a documentary using iMovie, and this should not be just another iMovie. We're really looking for you guys to step it up and create a more updated look of a documentary. So you're going to have to answer this question for it. This is very similar to the question you had, but now we're adding a modern era into it. Franklin Roosevelt and Lyndon Johnson really changed the meaning of welfare in this country. We've already kind of talked about that. Franklin Roosevelt with his New Deal, Lyndon Johnson with his Great Society. These are the two areas you're going to focus in. So you're going to produce an iMovie, a documentary with iMovie, and you're going to have to do these things here. These are your objectives to answer the essential question here. So these are the things your documentary must include. You can read these. You really should go check out some type of Ken Burns documentary for 5 minutes. He really pioneered the use of primary source materials in a documentary. And as you see, I wrote here, that thing in iMovie where it pans and scans is actually called the Ken Burns effect. So make sure you look at that. That's what we're looking for. And read the rubric. The expectation is not just another iMovie. We will be grading like this is an essay. You have something that doesn't fit, something that doesn't work. It's the same as putting bad information on an essay exam. If you look down at the bottom, you can read this. I wouldn't really recommend this because that's going to make you lose time because I have determined groups for you. They're right here for all periods. And what you're going to do is just get right into your groups and start trying to research and what you want to produce and what you want to show and what thesis are you going to provide in your documentary, because every good documentary is trying to prove some type of point, some type of argument. The only other thing is make sure that you have the eras split up well. Period 1, you see, you can have 3 of Roosevelt, 2 of Johnson, or the other way around. And if you pan down, it's really period 4 and period 7 that the eras can be evenly split. We can have 3 and 3 or 4 and 4. So I'll leave that up to you guys. Decide that amongst yourselves. Get a good start today and have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.